as a consultant learning DevOps, I wanted to have a container with all my networking applications and all the tools I'm using on a almost daily basis, right? So I created a container with a colleague of mine that has a Python 2, Python 3, and all the libraries that I was using, like NetMiko, Paramiko, etc., etc., and all the Linux native, if I can say, applications like curl, fping, hping, iperf. I got a typo here. So iperf, nmap, ssh, snmp, etc., etc. So and obviously Ansible. So I'll show you how did I create that container. So I have a Docker file, right? And it looks familiar to you now. It's from Ubuntu 18.04, and I got a variable for the Ansible version that I want to install, right? And then I'm creating a directory /home/nic, and I'm copying all the requirement .txt file, well, the requirement txt file that I have on my laptop into the container, because later on I will want to install all these Python libraries that I'm using in my when I'm creating a DevOps application. So then I'm creating, I'm running the apt-get update commands, and I'm installing all the curl, fping, git, hping3, etc. application that I'm using. So it will do that for me. And then it will install pip, Ansible, omize.sh that I really like it, and I will be able to use that container. Whereas if I'm on a Linux server, if I'm on a Mac, if I'm on the Windows, I will have the exact same experience. So let's build that container and see how does it work. All right, I have my Docker file. Right, so I will do. I already have the image. No, I don't have the image. So the image will be built, and it will take some time. So I will fast forward the video. So Docker build. So I'm baking the recipe right now. So Presidio/tools, and so now as you can see, it will use the Ubuntu 18.04, right? The kernel, but we already have that right here with the image ending with BD1. So it doesn't have to re-download that layer, if I can say. But right now here on step 9 out of 23, it will run a big command to install all of the packages that I need. So since we don't have any image for that, it will have to process that. So that's why it's downloading pretty much everything. So it can be quite a bit of time. So I will fast forward the video. So the Docker file has been processed, and we can see that it has been created a minute ago. So the image has been created a minute ago. So now we're going to run it. So Docker run dat name Presidio tools in the image. Right. So give us that image ID. So Docker exec/it user nick, name of the container, and my favorite shell. And now you can see I'm in a container. I'm in a container, and I'm in my home directory /home/nic, and so if I do that, I have my file system, right? Oops, sorry. And I can do Python 2. I can do Python 3. All right. I can also see all the Python libraries that I have on my in this container. So I have PyATS, PySysco, I have Paramiko, Nori, and Atmiko, Napalm. I get everything I needed I need in order to do my job. So I also have Ansible, so I can run any Ansible playbook that I have here. Right, so that was cool. So now I'll show you how can we go a little bit further with that container.